Welcome to Channel Japan. I'm Maki Arai.
And I'm Makiko Tsuda.
Every week we bring you the freshest information out of Japan right here from a studio in Tokyo.
From the economy to culture and even foods, if you want to find out what's happening in Japan right now, this is where you'll find it.
We bring you Channel Japan Ranking, in which we rank some of the hottest products and services in the country.
In order to prepare for their new lifestyles, the number of people who choose to move houses increases in the months before April. And we have the results of a survey here done by a real estate and housing information website that asks what's important for you when you look for a new place to live in. And as you can see, at the top comes rent, followed by which train line the house is close to or the distance to the train station. This time we'll be focusing on floor space, which came in 6th place, and although most people would probably prefer spacious housing, it's pretty difficult to find something that spacious in Japan, and that's why small yet comfortable housing is gaining popularity.
So today we will introduce unique features of various small houses.
A tiny square house in a residential neighborhood. And a house just 2.7 meters wide. What room lies hidden along this narrow hallway? This tiny house has a very narrow bathtub. These houses boast surprising ingenuity and creativity for living comfortably in a limited space. We introduce houses with footprints of 33 square meters or less. The first home is located in a residential area of Tokyo, among other single-family dwellings. It is a narrow house with black outer walls and stylish Japanese bamboo. It may look big, but it has a mere 30 square meter footprint. That's just 1/8 the size of a tennis court.
Konnichiwa, hajimemashite.
We were met by this couple. It didn't take long to be surprised. An open ceiling provides light and spaciousness. There was a reason for doing it this way.
中庭が欲しいのがあったんですけど、スペース的に難しいということで、リビングでも中庭みたいな感じ。
The narrow 10 square meter living room on the first floor called for some compromises.
ここリビングで食事してるんですけど、
ここで食事を、
これがすぐトイレなわけですよ。
The toilet is immediately to the side of the dining table. After considerable thought on how to make the best use of limited space, the toilet ended up here.
自分らはいいですけど、例えば誰かお客さんが来た時にここでみんなで食べててすぐトイレっていうのをちょっとね。
The huge earthquake 3 years ago made him decide it was time to build this house.
もう50代なんであれですから、ここからまたそんなことにっていうのはちょっと考えにくかったですけどね。
His budget was limited to $200,000. His new house ended up much smaller than an ordinary dwelling. Even so,
costパフォーマンスは抜群と思いますよ。
This is the architect who made the couple's dream come true. He has designed more than 100 tiny but comfortable houses.
いくら面積取れてもワクワクするものがないとやっぱしつまらないと思うんで、何がワクワクするかっていうのが一番大事だと思うんですね。
This is one of those exciting features. A Japanese bathtub that uses the house's narrow shape to its advantage.
湯船の中で体はゆっくり伸ばせるし、
そうですね。
いやー、これは発想の転換だ。
There are innovations in the 7.5 square meter bedroom as well. A wall shelf uses every last bit of space. When the bedding is laid out, the feet go under the shelf. There are even footholds on the wall for the pet cats. Even the way the floor levels are laid out is creative. The house is a raised floor design. The first floor is elevated 1.5 meters off the ground. We went beyond the small door at the end of the entranceway.
広い。
And found a huge 7-meter deep storage space.
すごいですよ。
The owner wanted a basement, but because his budget didn't permit it, a basement-like storage space was created by raising the floor.
上に収納が足りなくてもここでかなりカバーできるんで相当生活は楽になると思います。
Unconventional use of space makes up for the home's tiny size. All this for $200,000.